Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign. We're playing as Great Britain. Just looking and seeing what we've got here. We've got some more recruitment to do here. I've got a note that I need another 2 of these and then we're out. I don't think we can build any more. I think we're actually at the limit then, I think. Okay. Oh, I've actually got a troop up here, I noticed. It's moving down to here. Scottish troop. Let's speed things up. I've got these guys here. We need a ship to bring them across. These are all now repaired. We need to bring them over here. I think we're going to try and provoke the Danes into attacking us. We're all prepared, I think. Down here they've got some ships here we can take out and some guys here, I think. Right, yeah, we're all fully prepared, I think, for attacking them. We're at war with Prussia at the moment. If those of you who have not kept up with the series, they have here. I think that we're kind of at the end of our move, I think. Quite sure, I think we are. Yeah, we need to hold fire at the moment till the weather changes. Yeah, so I think it's really, we just try and attack Mecklenburg Strelitz, or Strelitz Mecklenburg, Schwerin-Mecklenburg, and then see what happens. Let's declare war on them. Let's see who joins in. Need to check their diplomatic. Yeah, it's only the Danes at the moment, so if we open negotiations, declare war. Let's cancel the trade agreement, and then we're gonna declare war on them. Prussia we're already at war with, so we're not really quite worried about that. Okay. This looks good. So Norway, Denmark has joined them, which is absolutely what we wanted. So let's go and take out their town. We're going to besiege for the moment because it doesn't say that we can win, and then this is only we need this army here that's got some artillery with it. Let's go here. Let's go here. See if we can finish this quickly. Okay. Right, so we've only got infantry here. So we literally just need to... I think we're going to auto-resolve this, to be honest.
Victory is ours. Prepare for battle.
Let's peacefully occupy. And I think, is there anything else? We need to rebuild this first. Okay, the army suffered quite high damage, so did this one, and so did this one. Let's see if we can get this guy into a place where he can replenish. So we need to move on to now attack. Yep, we need to move on to attack Denmark. I think we're fully positioned, ready to attack Denmark. Let's move to here, so we can still replenish. Yeah, why are we not replenishing? Oh, it's because it's their territory. What a twit. That was just stupid. Let's move this guy to here. Okay, that's fine. They should start to replenish once they're over here. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We need to move into here to replenish, of course. It's now our territory. Got any generals around? I don't think we have, to be honest. These go back in there and these move up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Put these guys back. still got problems here. We need to move another guy in actually.
Men, forward. More orders.
Okay, that's fine. So they'll be replenishing really quickly. This is now, of course, in trouble. So we do that, and let's move a couple of the units in. So we're doing a lot of fiddling about here, aren't we? Sorry. Just need to make sure. Oh, still -1. Not much we can do about that. We may get a revolt. I hope not. Yeah, so I think we've got enough troops around here to do the business. As soon as we're repaired, of course. He's got quite good troops in Copenhagen. He's only got 2 territories, of course. We're going to do some fleet action now on here, and then we'll blockade here. So he has no money at all coming in. In fact, we'll do that now, I think. What has he got in now? Quite good ships actually, 74, 80. You've got to assume at least it's another 80 gun. So he's got quite a good navy, the Danes. Try and take out this guy. Okay, let's do that first. He's trying to run away, but we'll be able to get him. Okay, there's no escape. There's no escape from the British Navy. Here we go. Now we've got them cornered in a bay here actually, so they shouldn't have much room to manoeuvre. Yeah, he's got some decent ships here. We're not going to auto-resolve, of course. We're going to fight. So we don't want to lose loads of our ships, which is what always tends to happen with auto-resolve. It's pretty much broken, to be honest, the auto-resolve. So we've got Nelson against Paul Palliser. Once we've got these ships, we'll move back and repair, of course. We'll maybe move some ships that are undamaged up to help blockade the fleet that's in Jutland. Okay, so well, the weather could be worse. I mean, they don't really have much to worry us, to be honest. Right, so we've got our huge ships here. Put them in one line, and we're going to put them over here. Whoops. Over here. Okay. Why can we not move closer? Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want it any longer than about 6, to be honest. Reason for that is that you want to concentrate your fire. Whenever you're actually attacking someone, you need to try and concentrate your fire. These carronade frigates are very, very good actually. I'm glad I captured them. But probably need them that side. Okay, so Nelson's squadron a bit closer, closer. Got the second squadron just here. The third squadron with these carronade frigates. Yeah, I think they're both captured actually. I think both of those are. Okay, we need to realign that slightly because it's going to interfere with our guys otherwise. That's better. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go for it. They're going to basically be heading down this way. So let's go this way. They may try and turn up wind at some stage. That's probable behaviour, I would think. We're gonna take these ships up to the north. Actually, they have already turned, I think. They already turned north. Sorry, east. Not really quite sure. So it's 38 gunships in the front. 50 gun, 74, 74. Okay. So we need to come around this way a bit more. Get the arc of fire so they're overlapping. on the ships. What I mean is by turning quickly you can get 3 or 4. Can you see the arcs of fire all overlapping? You can probably do some very good damage to them that way. I'm going to leave this these guys here at the moment. Just for a short while. We're going to wait and see what happens. Could move this way a bit. We don't really need this, to be honest. Let's take that out. Nelson wouldn't have had an overall map, would he, have seen what's going on, so no reason why we should. Right, we've still got the wind, which is good. Need to turn a bit more tight around this angle here so we can get lots of, got 3 ships all with overlapping fire in this area here at the moment. These guys are going to stop there, so we need to swing these ships that are going to be doing the pursuit further round. Here we go, we start to hit them. Let's go a bit further around here. Okay. What we could afford to do is actually break these ones off, I think. Break them off the back of these 3 here we're going to send round. And we're going to keep these guys moving round. Where's this guy gone? Right over there. Okay, let's take command of these guys because they're kind of like not really getting involved. Yeah, we're doing fine. Where is actually Nelson? Back here, that's fine. Yeah, these guys need to head straight for them. Try and box them in. Now they're picking up the wind, that should be fine, and we're going to do that with these couple of carronade frigates. We're going to get them to go that way. Okay, so he's basically gone straight into where all our firepower is, which is obviously like madness. If they break through, we've got a couple of fast frigates the other side of here that can take them out. Let's get these guys around here. Yeah, the frigates here are really just in case these guys break through. We're doing damage to them all the time, of course. If we can kill their admiral, who's in this ship here, that will be excellent. Okay, let's go straight across the stern of these guys. I think they're almost completely encircled, to be honest. We can start breaking up the formation now. Surely this guy will go soon, one would have thought. Let's go across the stern of this guy. It's 122 guns, so it's 60 odd guns firing into that, so we outnumber them almost twice. Their broadside's almost was twice as powerful as theirs. Let's keep the frigates to the other side. We want to capture these ships if we can. I mean, it's always useful to capture. We need to get this ship down here to block them. The carronade frigate down here.
Is soon to be yours.
Okay, I think we've got them pretty much encompassed, to be honest. They're not... got to watch them, they're kind of going past us. Need to keep firing on them. We're starting to go. Surrendered. come back this way actually. A little bit worried that we're getting some escapees. There's my carronade frigate. He won't like that up the stern. That's good. Let's see if we can take out his sails. That will certainly slow him up. He's got a lot of damage on one side. If we can take out his sails with the what's happening here? He's kind of rammed into the ship, are we? Okay, has he gone yet? He surrendered. He surrendered. He surrendered. Okay, that's fine. So we've only got a couple of ships over this side that we need to deal with. In fact, we've only got that one. That one. Shall we board? Let's board that ship. We've got 376 guys to board. Okay, let's not board. Let's just fire on them. Okay. I'd hit these guys in the stern, which is obviously always the best place to hit them, or the bow of course. Either way, then you rake the ship from stem to stern. Oh, we've taken out the sails. That's good. Let's go across his stern. Let's turn with the wind. Let's go across his stern. Wow, he's almost sinking, to be honest, this guy. You don't really want to sink him. Okay, that's fine. Trying to use chain shot, basically. This guy's running. Oh, he surrendered on fire, so we need to get away from him if we can. Let's anchor, actually. Did they all rout? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Sometimes it doesn't give you the option to actually capture them all. It just makes them all rout. You don't get the option to capture, which is annoying, to be honest. Okay. Have any run away? I don't think they have. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Don't have to worry about that now then. Okay, so we can come back. We've got... what have we got here? Got on our side, I mean. Not fantastic, to be honest. 24 gun frigate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need quite a few back here. Let's. Can these move? I don't think they can actually. They're not going to block my fleet in, are they? No. Okay, well, let's get back to... where's a port that we can use? That's okay, so we can come back to here. What we're going to do, we're going to send some ships up to... let's put those up here. Okay, what has he actually got in here? We don't really know, do we? Got to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. So we outnumber them 2 to 1. What we really need is some more frigates to chase after them, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just add those frigates in and then we'll move these guys down to here. We'll repair, of course. And then we're ready to take this army and whatever we can put together from here to attack their capital. These guys here will move up towards... yeah, we'll move up to Christiania if we can take them out quickly. So there's nothing we can do on the Eastern Front at the moment. We've got no movement left over here. And we've got a lot of attrition will take place if we actually move out of our cities. The Prussians have the territory of Budapest in Hungary and Warsaw left. So once we've taken out Warsaw, we'll be heading down to take out Budapest. And that will leave the Austrians in a funny position because we'll have in the centre of their empire, we'll have an area from which we can stage an attack. And attack all of their cities at once, maybe, something like that. We won't be attacking Russia at the moment. We're going to try and clean out our southern flank. Once we've done the northern flank, we're trying to attacking Italy and cleaning out all around here. Yes, that's what we shall do, and let's fight the next naval battle. I think this is all going to be naval battles, this one. Pretty certain. Ah, right, if we can catch him. Right, so we've got lots of... Yep. Okie doke. There we are. Let's attack him. Okay, so lots of nice trading ships. A couple of frigates. Again, we can't afford to auto-resolve this. We'll lose too many ships. We need to fight this. Got Thomas Cochrane, very interesting character. I recommend you Google him if you've got a chance. Amazing guy. Even after the Napoleonic Wars, he was still doing interesting stuff in South America, I believe. He was involved with Simon Bolivar, who liberated Bolivia and some of the other countries, Chile, I think. So he's a very interesting character. We'll actually put them into 4, and we'll keep these ships to run after them, because I'm sure that's what they're going to do. They're going to run as soon as they can. Let's start the battle. Straight for them. Where they're going. Difficult to tell. Just slightly heading towards the west. So we're going to head straight for them. Got plenty of hull strength, so we can go. And this is a frigate. We shouldn't have much trouble taking that out. What we want to do with these 3 ships is get downwind of them, so if they turn around and start to run, we can then take them on. Let's take that out. And I'm going to speed things up. This can be pretty brutal, to be honest. We don't need to be particularly clever about this. Just want a turning point about here to start firing on this guy. Just go straight through them, as Nelson would say, straight for them, Mr. Moet. Starting to hit this guy already. Okay, we've got our admiral in the front row, which is not good actually. First ship. Let's speed things up. I expect this guy will turn shortly. To 38 gun. We've got 32 gun frigates, so we need to turn around this way now. Let's turn that back so we can actually get control of what's going on. I'm going to go across the stern of this guy. Keep the large ships coming forwards. Okay, well that's fine. We lost 11 guns, but we're not really that worried about that. Okay. Fortunately, we've shown our stern to this guy, which is not good. Should never do that. You can avoid it. Speed things up a little bit. Yeah, these guys have got away from us a bit. Use the greater speed. 74 guns are pretty fast, to be honest. We should be pretty good with those. Okay, that's good. We've done a good job on that. We're taking out his sails. We're in the right position with our guys. We're downwind of them. Just got the Shannon and the Africa to do their business. Use these heavy ships to concentrate on the merchant boats. Is he gone? Not quite. Okay, that's all going okay. We need to get after these guys. Right, okay, he's coming back for some more damage, which is not a sensible idea, I don't think. Winning slightly, that's interesting. Okay. This guy we can come back and kill at any time we want to. Fire into the stern of this guy. Need to get closer to these guys, to be honest. It does look as if they're starting to fly a bit. Starting to head south. Yes, starting to head south. Need to do the same, do likewise. Get the ship to turn a bit faster. Right, got a bit of a frigate sandwich here, to be honest. We're stuck this side, we've got their merchant ships that side. He surrendered. Okie doke. Swing about here, swing about down here. This guy's starting to go. Frigates are doing really well, actually, to be honest. I'm surprised. Not surprised, but we're against 38 gun frigates, and you know, they could actually be being sunk, to be honest. He surrenders, so we don't have to worry about him. Let's get going. Got the wind with us, which of course is cool. Got the Windward Smith down to windward, funny enough. I'm going to use that as the long stops. I'd rather have faster ships, but these ships, the frigates, are actually mixing it up with the two heavy gun frigates. Okay, let's go across his stern. Go that way. So we'll straighten up slightly so we can get a broadside on this guy. Right, where are these two ships? Are they... need to get them involved. Okay, well, we've got two frigates pursuing these guys. I'm going to try and get them very close and finish him off. Quite sure where they're going, to be honest. Their ship, not ours. See if we can get a broadside from both sides. That should be enough to do that frigate. Saying that, we've just taken out the sails on that one.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Okay, it says that frigate's winning. I don't believe so. It's kind of sandwiched between these two ships now, so as soon as this guy gets that's anchor. This guy anchor as well. Hopefully he'll just sail through the centre. Right, that's fine. How do we now? Got a couple of ships left. Merchantmen, they're going to start running soon, so we need to go down here. Send these guys fairly long. Surrendered, nearly surrendering, surrendered, sinking. Oh, damn, that's a shame. Merchant ship. Okay, let's go across this guy's stern. See if we can take out sails. It's an ideal shot here if we can get it. It's right in the centre of our arc of fire. I think they're making a run for it, you know. I think we're gonna... Did we actually get anything there? I don't think we did. We need to go further down towards the south. Oh, we've got their admiral now, I think, which is good. Surrendered. Surrendered sinking. I say that's not so good. I don't really want to sink them. I can avoid it. Let's go right across them if we can and stop them running. Okay, that's fine, I'm happy with that. Let's send the ship long in case they get through. Surrendered. Okay, everything's surrendered to the... up here. Let's continue. We want to capture these ships. Surrendered. Surrendered. It's only this one really. And he surrendered. Okay, that's good. Another naval victory. Okay, we'll add these, don't want the sloop. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see if we can move some of these trading ships back. Nope, I can't get anywhere. No, no one can get anywhere. Okay, well that's fine. We were half expecting that. What I need to do is make sure we actually grab this before someone else grabs it. Or the Russians or someone comes along. So we now have that. We've got ships here that we can move up to take this out, to actually take out this trading area with the ivory, and we've got the final naval battle. Yeah, that won't help you. Okay, can we not hit it? There we go. Okay, and again we need to fight this simply because we don't want to lose loads of ships in an auto-resolve. I could auto-resolve and show you, but it'd be... I think most of you are aware by now who play this game that you could lose like half a dozen ships easily just by auto-resolving, and maybe not even capture all of their ships. So it's not a good idea to auto-resolve. Okay, so he's mainly got fairly fast ships, so we need to have a frigate squadron to chase them down when they start to run, and that needs to be behind the battle squadron. So we've actually got pretty fast ships anyway, to be honest. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. We can chase these guys down quite effectively. Indeed, yeah, I think we're fine. almost don't need these guys, to be honest, but we'll put them here. Start. Oh, we've got reinforcements as well, which is over here. Which I'm not really that worried about, to be honest. Not bothered about those. Those are the merchant ships. They're there, guys. Right, let's go over here. Let's go over here. And let's go here, actually. Okay, that's fine. Is he going to head north? He might well head north. Not talked about north, south. Might head this way. In which case we need to take off the ships at the rear. I'm going to do that anyway. At the end of our line. Just move those 4 ships there. Those 5 ships. Okay, we're going to form up round about here. The rest can all go on their way. Let's speed things up. I suspect he'll go downwind, because the ultimate thing is to try and escape, basically. But in case they start heading upwind, we want a few ships, as I've done here, half a dozen ships or so, to the north. So if they do head, to the south. So if they do head south, we're actually in a good position to take them on. Again, we don't have to be clever about this. We've got very powerful ships. Got the Neptune and the Leviathan. They don't really have much that can worry us. They're all frigates or very low grade merchant ships. Okay, let's keep going. You can always get them involved with fighting a brig, of course, which will delay them. Yeah, what's happening here? We haven't got any ships left behind, have we? No. Just looked like a small fleet for a moment there. Okay, so we've got those guys. Need to speed things up a little bit again. Yeah, we've got some captured ships here. I think these 74 guns are actually captured. Maybe French, I'm not really sure, to be honest. They look kind of French. They look very sleek in the water. This one does particularly. Okay, so I think they're just sitting there, to be honest. Don't really know what to do. They will be running, of course. I've no doubt of that. That's the only chance, to be honest, is to run and try and hit the edge of the map. We'll speed things up in a second once I've got all my units where I want them heading. Gosh, what's that guy heading over there? Should be heading here. Need these guys a bit further south, actually. Keep saying south, I mean north. Look at the compass up here. I mean down here, downwind. What on earth is all this? Are we actually... God, what am I doing? You just want them out of the way. I don't know why I even let them come on, to be honest. That was just crazy. Well, they're going to be stuck fighting my ships, aren't they? These guys. Yeah, they're going to be fighting my guys here. So if we just move them north, south. No, no, quite happy being over there. Let's speed things up. Don't think we're going to lose any. Be quite annoyed if we do. We're heading upwind so that they can't catch us very easily. Well, we didn't lose any ships, which is good, despite my incompetence. Right. So we're still trying to catch them at the moment. Let's get the 74s over here. Okay. Well, we're kind of coming. We did manage to save all of our ships, although they're still being fired on. Let's keep heading north. South, rather. God damn it. So stupid. These ships are not... Let's take this off, because these ships are not obeying instructions, are they? No, they're just sitting there. Let's just go through them, slowly, calmly, because we're still well away from our own ships. Putting these downwind to the north. Why is this guy not moving? There we go. Let's get these guys kind of involved. So we're not being shelled anymore, not picking up any more broadsides, although I don't know, the odd one or two. It's not been one of my better battles. St. George, let's bring him down here. Head straight for them. I think our hulls are strong enough to actually do that. We've got very, very strung out here, actually here. Not and this guy isn't involved at all. Okay. Surprise. We don't really want them to be fighting on their own, so we're going to bring up the Renowned. Are these actually moving? They're not, are they? We need to move these well out of the way. To do it individually, unfortunately. Or at least the battle fleet's coming in now to protect them, slowly. So they're heading upwind, so we need to be upwind, basically. To station ourselves about here. Yeah, we need to get a good view on this. We need to basically be coming not that far south, north. It's this way. Yeah, they're running into us now, so that's fine. We've got some ships to the south. So we'll have 3 ships to the south, and the rest can come in from the north. Reverse that. I have 3 ships to the north, and these ships will be in the south. Okay, are these guys surviving? They are. Let's keep running, keep running. We're about to hit some of these guys soon. Okay, now we can start fighting them. I mean, the main problem there, I left my guys coming on, which meant that they were able to head for them rather than head towards my battle fleet, which has slowed everything up, to be honest. Right, straight for them. Let's close and get get some decent broadsides on these ships. Admiral's a little bit on his own there. We need to get some ships close to him. She's not too bad, to be honest. Right, so what we now need to do is turn this way so they don't go across and rake us. It's only a brig, but we certainly don't want them to do that. I'm quite happy how we're positioned here, to be honest, because they are going to want to come down this way. But they're already going down that way. Okay, should have another ship here. There we go. Okay, so we've got a very good attack on that guy. The merchantman, so we're not too worried about that. I think we can probably just let that guy keep shelling them. It's this frigate we want to get. Okay, things are livening up a bit more now. We're still not really very well deployed. We've got a lot of ships that are not actually in the battle. Okay, he's gone. He's going. It took a while, but we're gradually getting there. Let's bring a Neptune up, try and cut across this guy's stern. Maybe we can hit him from the stem and from the stern at the same time, which would be handy. Oh gosh, we took a bit of a hit there. This is Admiral actually, this guy, so if we can get some decent broadsides on him. Just send this ship long, and this one long as well. Okay. It's going okay, I think. Need to keep bringing these ships up, of course. Get them in a bit closer if we can. That's as good. He's got all three in range. The Surprise, HMS Surprise. Let's keep going. Don't want them to escape. Are they winning? Did it say they were winning? Combat even. Okay, let's spin around across their stern. All the time we've been moving these two frigates up, or a brig rather, in the frigate to try and chase them down, the carronade frigate. Actually quite close to the edge of the map. he's actually heading back towards my ships now, which is obviously not a good move. That frigate. Oops, I'm on fire. Not my ship, is it? Someone blow up? I think someone may have blown up. Come on, stop him escaping. Good, he surrendered. So we've got that ship that's heading for the edge of the map. This guy who's surrendered. He surrendered. So it's only really the guy at the edge of the map now. Sorry it took so long. I made a mistake of letting my merchant ships come on. Right, so that's the 3 naval battles. Let's just add these in. We don't need the money. Certainly use them for trading. Can we get on the trading port straight away? No, we can't. Okay, well that's fair enough. We'll do that in the next turn. Okay, so that's good. Diplomatically, things panned out exactly the way I wanted to happen. We're at war now with Denmark. We've taken out these two. We do need to capture that, as I just said, for the same reason that someone may just come up and take it off of us. We'll be moving some of these warships up towards, I'm not quite sure, maybe the Mediterranean, keep them in the Med. We've got some more warships here, haven't we, as well. We'll repair these and keep them as a Mediterranean fleet ready to attack maybe the Italian states. I think we still need to have a fleet up here because we've got Sweden, we've also got Russia. So strategically we need to have quite a large fleet up here actually, even once we've just dealt with the with these guys, with the Danes. And this is going to be a difficult battle, although we do have enough troops, I'm sure. Certainly once they're up to strength. Don't have many generals, I've only got 1 general. Probably need to have another general here actually. I think all the generals tend to be in the east, where they're all doing good work. Henry Clinton could maybe move up to here. I think we're going to move him up to here. Oh, we still had some problems, didn't we? Don't think we can actually get any more troops in there, to be honest. No, indeed we can't. Yeah, the main problem at the moment is moving on quickly is being held back by disorder that it encompasses. Once you actually take a region, you tend to have quite a lot of disorder. We're playing this on very hard, so I don't know if that also is a factor. He won't let you just blitzkrieg people. Right, so I kind of believe this is all he's got here. Let's go down here. See if there's anything down here towards his territory of Hungary. He can obviously move across the Austrian territory, which is a pain for us actually. We can't move in ourselves, so we can stop at the border, but he's able to come out and attack us whenever he wants to. The Austrians have a great number of stacks actually, which is why I'm keeping quite a lot of troops here. These guys will be the guys that will attack in Italy, because that will be the next one if we've got rid of Denmark. Let's have a look at Sweden. Sweden. No, what are they like towards us? Where are we? They're friendly. Okay, 24. Most of that is state gift, of course. I'll have to keep that going. Keep giving them state gifts. So we can maybe keep Sweden as an ally. Russia doesn't think much of us. Plus 11, but all of that is state gift. You're not too worried about the Turks. It's the Austrians and the Russians, obviously, that are the worries for us. We're only plus 7 with the Austrians, so they could attack us at any time. We need to move on quickly. Take out Denmark. Take out Warsaw. Take out Hungary. That'll be the end of the Prussians. Then we'll maybe position ourselves ready to attack the Austrians, but then go into attacking some of these countries down here. I think we may be able to do something quite clever, and for instance the Italian states are allied with the Austrians and the Papal states. So if we attack the Italian states, it might cause the Austrians to come into the war. It's possible. So we maybe do that. yeah, that'll be another way to force the country into war with us without getting Russia on attacking us at the same time. Oh, excuse me. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I do enjoy this game. The battles are very good, although we haven't had any land battles in this episode. It's all been naval battles, but of course there will be land battles. There are many coming up. We'll probably have to fight this one against the Danes. I'm not quite sure what they've got up here, to be honest. Could go and have a look. Can we? Oh, we can't. Perhaps we're in their zone of control or something. Really? Can you not actually join in, or something weird going on here? Alright, there we go. But now we can't actually blockade it. Well, we can blockade it with one ship, which is fine, because the rest can actually just join in later. They'll be over the horizon. In fact, it may encourage them to actually come out and fight us. That's entirely possible. Yeah, he's still got a few troops up there as well, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, he's got a stack. They're militia, so we're not too worried about them. Yeah, one stack will be enough to take those out. So this will be the one. I don't think there's fortress. No, there is a fortress, unfortunately. So it'd be quite difficult to take this. So we need plenty of carcass shot, which we don't have. Howitzers, I mean. Oh, we do have, actually, saying that. We've got all these guys, which we can bring over to attack. So we'll be doing that in the next turn. Next episode. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I said we're moving on. We do need to get 60 regions. We're at 37. We've still got 23 to get. That's probably all of Italy, probably all of Austria and Ottoman Empire, Sweden. That's the way we're going to run it. And then if we need to attack Russia after that, we'll see. We'll see where we can keep them sweet. But that's the way I'm going to run it. We're going to finish off Denmark, attack Italy, sort out Sweden, attack that, attack Austria, maybe not at the same time, probably Austria first, then Sweden, and then eventually if we need to take out Russia. That's the overall kind of strategy that we're going to employ. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.